The daily cycle of life is something most of us take for granted. So too is the spectrum of colour, which allows us to marvel at the beauty of nature on land. And in the sea, we find the most colourful ecosystem on our planet, coral reefs. Below the surface, we encounter a world of predators and prey, where the science of colour takes on a whole new meaning. Why, for example, does prey, instead of hiding in the shadows, actually advertise itself in a range of dazzling shapes and colours? Or are we being deceived by our own eyes, while the creatures themselves see life in a totally different way? Join us on a kaleidoscopic journey of discovery as we search for the true meaning of watercolours. As we enter this alien world, we're confronted by a vibrant display of colour and texture. A world where each fish tries to be brighter than the next. In such a predator-led environment, surely attracting attention to oneself is a fatal error. However, we're viewing this scenario from our own human perspective. What do all these colours really mean? And how much of this strange world can we understand with our human eyes? These are just some of the difficult questions that have fascinated fish behaviourists for years. Seafarers have been travelling these waters for centuries on journeys of discovery. So where better to track down the answers than the farthest flung corners of the South Pacific Islands? Here, the warm tropical waters of the Pacific, the largest ocean in the world, are home to some of the greatest concentrations of marine life on the planet. With around 1,200 different species of fish, 12 whale and dolphin species, it's the ideal destination to study the science of colour underwater.